Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Idle Angels video. Today I am going to be talking about the Seraphels, the pets that exist in the game, how to unlock them, when are they available, which one to level up, which one does what, and which are kind of good to use at what time. But keep in mind that those pets require diamonds, so it is good to have saved a few diamonds in order to start spamming to summon for those pets. So I am not going to be delaying that. Let's jump straight into it. A lot of people are asking, where should I spend my diamonds? How should I spend my diamonds? Well, in a way, pets are going to consume a lot of your diamonds, and I'm going to just explain why. In order to unlock the pet system, you will need an angel to reach MR level of 5 stars. So there's the incarnation level. It has nothing to do with the pets. You need the MR level 5 stars. Once you reach MR level of an angel, you will see the small icon here on the bottom left. But if you try to click on it, it will say that this feature will unlock only once you reach MR 5 stars. So as you can see on my Lucifer, if I click on the small menu, I can already see the pet that I have equipped. Also, another way to access the menu is from the HAL, and over here on the bottom left you will see the pet information. So when you go in, everything will be locked out, but what you can see here, the ones that I already own, those are the free to play Seraphels that you will be unlocking. And why I say free to play, it's because those on the bottom, they are not 100% locked behind paying, but in order to max them out, it's usually connected to events that require you to pay. But the good news is that there are some ways to gather special stones which can allow you to buy a chest in order to receive the chests for those pets and to unlock whichever you have decided to unlock. First, let's speak about the free-to-play ones and how to acquire them. So once you go into the menu, here on the Seraphel summon, on the rewards preview, you can see those six, those six Seraphels that you can summon for. And here on the bottom, you will see it's called like food for the pets. It's basically experience for the pets. How it works is 10 summons will cost you 2000 diamonds, and then 100 summons are needed in order to always summon a Seraphel of a kind. It's one out of those 6. So what you need to do is just spam and you will be receiving energy. This is good. You do need the energy. So I am just going to show you. You can spam until you see a yellow over here on the screen, like this one, the yellow star. This means that we got a Seraphel. What we hope for our DPS, it's called Death Reaper, and we received a Death Reaper. This is amazing and very, very good. I will explain in a bit why. Not even in a bit, I'm just going to explain it now. So out of those Seraphels, Death Reaper is the one that as a free-to-play you will want to get. Why? Because what Death Reaper does is after the angel acts, this Seraphel deals true damage equal to 80% of the angel's attack to the enemy with the lowest HP, and if the target HP is below 50%, it deals true damage equal to 16% of their lost HP, up to 10 times of the angel's max attack. So this is very, very strong for PvE. This is strong for PvP as well. And the good news is that you can be summoning for Death Reaper. Now, on paper, Death Reaper and Lucky Star are the good ones that you can use on your angels. But again, it's very tough and hard to find use for all of these pets, because keep in mind, in order to use the pets, you need an angel to be MR 5 stars. This is very costly, because even for an angel that is already on MR base, it's 750 scrolls. So I don't really expect a lot of people to be having and finding use for all of these pets. So keep in mind, Death Reaper is really good for every single DPS that you use. Maybe the only DPS angel that you don't really want to use this pet on is Lilith, if I'm not mistaken, because on Lilith you don't really stack attack buffs, you do stack HP buffs, but at the same time all of these supports will still buff your attack on Lilith, so even then Death Reaper might be a good option. Then you have the Lucky Star. I use the Lucky Star on my main angel. Probably your main angel, this one, will be the next one to reach 5 stars, because she's just easier to get. And why I use the Lucky Star on her is because at the start of each round, dispel one debuff from the ally with the highest attack and increase their attack by 14% for one round. So if I'm using my MC with my main DPS, this means that my main DPS is getting a few dispels, which is nice, and 14% attack buff. And then if I am using my main character standalone in Nightmare dungeons over here, then this means she is the one with the highest attack, and then she cleanses herself, and on top of that gives herself 15% more attack, which is really nice. After that, probably this is the other angel I will try to use PvE wise and put on rough, because she is MR based angel and I could see people pushing for MR5. But out of those 6, those 3 angels, those 3 Seraphels are the ones that I would use and try to level up. Now, how does the leveling actually work? Once you click on the training, you will go and see all of this experience, and they can reach a certain amount of levels depending on the stars that they have gotten. So you need to summon for a Seraphel 10 times, I think, in order to be maxed out. And if we can see that it's 2000 diamonds to summon 10 times, to try to summon 10 times for 2000 diamonds, it will cost us 200,000 diamonds in order to max out one Seraphel, but you need to be extremely lucky in order to get the same Seraphel 10 times in a row. That will be nearly impossible to happen. So as you can see, I have been trying to push out the Death Reaper. I was lucky and I got Death Reaper to 3 stars, and now I got one more. So maybe I will try in the future to spend some diamonds to get more rolls on the Death Reaper. But overall, this is how you upgrade them. You go to training, then you level them up, and if you have the possibility that you have summoned them multiple times, you need to push their stars as well. Why is it important to level them up? The Seraphels give attack, HP, and defense up. They start on 10%, and I think they go to 30%. So it is very important, guys, to level them up as much as you can. And of course, we talk about Death Reaper and the Lucky Star. And if by any chance, probably this is for the earlier players, you have another angel that is requiring to put a Seraphel, probably just put the one that is the highest stars and level it up so it has the highest amount of stats that it will give to your angel. When it comes to the pay to win ones, how do you acquire one of those? Well, the only way as a free to play I have found is through the Eternal Vault. Over here you can spend 50 of those coins in order to get a chest, and you choose which Seraphel you want to unlock, which is good. And how do you get those eternal points? Well, currently the only way is through Apex Divinity, and the way I see it is the further you push, let me find it, the further you push, you need to be at least in advanced tier in order to start getting those every single 7 days. So weekly you will receive 5, so in 10 weeks you will be able to receive one of those chests. And then if you manage to get to Apex tier, you will be receiving 15, plus if you manage to win in Apex tier, you will be receiving more of those eternal cores. But keep in mind that in this eternal vault, I do suggest to buy the Echo pieces, the Moonlight Dream pieces first, and then the Destiny stars. It will be very, very useful, and in my opinion, it will be better. Why, you may ask? Well, because I feel like Death Reaper, it performs almost the same as Icarus, which is the other angel that you put for DPS. And just today we received this one, Lord of the Stars. I haven't seen it being tested yet. Basically, Angel's attacks will deal 80% to 120% damage. I do believe that if this angel triggers on every single attack, then it might be good on an angel that does multiple attacks in a row, like Himiko or Ra or Freya, but this I'm not really sure. I will need to check. And I feel like this one, Heimdall, Rainbow Guardian, upon entering battle, increases damage reflection by 25% and restores 10% of max HP each round. This seems like a Lilith Seraphel, but yeah, overall, from what I've seen and what I've heard, is that they use Icarus instead of Death Reaper. But if you don't have the opportunity to buy the Seraphel chests, just go for the Death Reaper, level up, and use it on your main angel. Think I managed to cover everything regarding the Seraphels. If you have any other questions, please do drop them down below in the comments. We'll make sure to answer them. And yeah, if I have missed out something, please do point it out. Thank you all for watching, and see you on the next one.